Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. I'm thrilled to introduce you to a brand new children's story, carefully crafted to transport you to a world of wonder and magic. In a land far, far away, where the sun dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of crimson and gold, there was a tiny village nestled between two great mountains. The villagers lived simple lives, tending to their gardens, fishing in the nearby river, and sharing stories of their ancestors' bravery. In the heart of this village, there lived a little girl named Luna. She was a curious and adventurous soul, with eyes as bright as the stars and hair as soft as the downy feathers of a bird. Luna loved to explore the surrounding woods, chasing after butterflies and watching the way the light filtered through the leaves. One day, while wandering deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before, Luna stumbled upon a hidden clearing. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled with age. The tree seemed to hum with a gentle magic, and Luna felt an inexplicable pull towards it. As she drew closer, the tree began to glow with a soft, ethereal light. Luna reached out a hand to touch the trunk, and as she did, the tree spoke to her in a voice that was like the rustling of leaves. "Welcome, little one," the tree said. "I have been waiting for you. My name is Oakley, and I am the guardian of this forest. I sense that you are curious and brave, with a heart full of wonder and a mind full of questions. I will tell you a secret, Luna. This forest is not just a place of beauty and wonder, but also a place of ancient magic and mystery." Luna's eyes grew wide with excitement as Oakley continued to speak. "You see, this forest is home to a variety of creatures, some of whom are friendly and others who are not. But there is one creature in particular who holds the key to unlocking the secrets of this enchanted land. His name is Finley, and he is a mischievous sprite with wings as delicate as a butterfly's and hair as bright as the sun." Luna's imagination ran wild with visions of Finley, and she begged Oakley to take her to meet him. Oakley chuckled and said, "Ah, but Finley is not easily found. He is a master of disguise and can blend into his surroundings like a chameleon. But I will give you a clue to find him. Follow the stream that runs through the heart of the forest, and you will find Finley waiting for you at the waterfall." Luna set off immediately, following the winding stream as it led her deeper into the forest, the sunlight filtering through the trees above created a dappled pattern on the forest floor, and the sound of the water rushing over the rocks was like music to her ears. As she rounded a bend in the stream, Luna caught sight of the waterfall. It was breathtakingly beautiful, with water cascading down a rocky face and creating a misty veil that surrounded her like a magic cloak. And there, perched on a rock at the base of the falls, was Finley. He was even more enchanting than Luna had imagined. His wings were indeed delicate, with iridescent scales that shimmered in the sunlight. His hair was bright yellow, and it stood on end as if electrified by the magic that surrounded him. And his eyes twinkled with mischief, as if he knew a secret that no one else did. Luna approached him cautiously, not wanting to scare him away. But Finley merely grinned and said, "Ah, you must be the little one Oakley sent to find me. I've been waiting for you. My name is Finley, and I'm here to take you on a journey through the heart of this enchanted forest." Together, Luna and Finley set off. Following the stream as it wound its way deeper into the forest, they encountered all manner of creatures, some of whom were friendly and others who were not. They met a wise old badger who taught them about the importance of patience and persistence, and a mischievous fox who tried to lead them astray. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Luna and Finley came to a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous stone, covered in moss and lichen. Finley flew up to the stone and perched on top of it, his wings beating slowly as he looked out over the forest. "This is the Heartstone," he said. his voice full of reverence. "It is the source of all magic in this forest, and it is where the ancient secrets of this land are kept. But to unlock its secrets, you must first prove yourself worthy." Luna's heart skipped a beat as she looked at Finley. "What do I need to do?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Finley grinned mischievously. "I will set you 3 tasks. If you complete them, the Heartstone will reveal its secrets to you. But be warned, the tasks will not be easy. You will need all your courage and wit to succeed." Luna nodded, determination burning within her. She was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The first task was to retrieve a rare flower that bloomed only once a year. Deep in the heart of the forest, Luna set off immediately, following a winding path that led her deeper into the woods. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and Luna's heart was filled with excitement. As she reached the clearing where the flower bloomed, she saw that it was guarded by a fierce dragon. The dragon's scales glinted in the sunlight, and its eyes burned with a fierce intensity. But Luna was not afraid. She remembered the words of Oakley, and she reached deep within herself to find the courage to face the dragon. "Please, dear dragon," she said, her voice trembling slightly, "may I have the flower? I promise to use it for good, and to keep the forest safe." The dragon regarded her for a moment, then nodded its great head. "You are brave and kind," it said. "Take the flower, but remember to always respect the magic of this forest." Luna returned to Finley, who was waiting for her with a smile. "Well done, little one," he said. "You have passed the first test now. On to the second task." The second task was to retrieve a crystal from the depths of the forest, where it was guarded by a mischievous band of fairies. Luna set off once again, following a winding path that led her deeper into the woods. The fairies were quick and elusive, but Luna was determined to catch them. As she reached the clearing where the fairies played, she saw that they were busy weaving a spell of protection around the crystal. But Luna was not deterred. She remembered the words of Oakley, and she reached deep within herself to find the patience and persistence to outwit the fairies. "Please, dear fairies," she said, her voice gentle and respectful, "may I have the crystal? I promise to use it for good, and to keep the forest safe." The fairies regarded her for a moment, then nodded their heads in unison. "You are clever and resourceful," they said. "Take the crystal, but remember to always respect the magic of this forest." Luna returned to Finley, who was waiting for her with a smile. "Well done, little one," he said. "You have passed the second test now. On to the third and final task." The third task was to retrieve a magical amulet from the depths of the forest, where it was guarded by a wise old wizard. Luna set off once again, following a winding path that led her deeper into the woods. The wizard was ancient and wise, and he tested Luna's wisdom and understanding of the forest's magic. But Luna was not afraid. She remembered the words of Oakley, and she reached deep within herself to find the wisdom and understanding to outwit the wizard. "Please, dear wizard," she said, her voice respectful and humble, "may I have the amulet? I promise to use it for good, and to keep the forest safe." The wizard regarded her for a moment, then nodded his great head. "You are wise and understanding," he said. "Take the amulet, but remember to always respect the magic of this forest." Luna returned to Finley, who was waiting for her with a smile. "Well done, little one," he said. "You have passed the third and final test. The Heartstone will now reveal its secrets to you." Together, Luna and Finley approached the Heartstone. As they reached out to touch it, the stone began to glow with a soft, ethereal light. The secrets of the forest were revealed to Luna, and she saw that the magic of the forest was not just a simple trick, but a powerful force that could be used for good or evil. Luna returned to the village, her heart full of wonder and her mind full of the secrets she had uncovered. She told Oakley and the villagers of her journey, and they listened with wide eyes and open hearts. From that day on, Luna was known as the wisest and most magical of all the villagers. And she used her newfound powers to help her friends and neighbors, and to keep the forest safe from harm. As for Finley, he remained in the forest, watching over the creatures and keeping the magic of the land alive. And Luna would visit him often, learning new secrets and sharing stories of her adventures. And so, the magic of the forest lived on. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.